Hi, everybody. So, I'm all by myself. 1 second. No mask. So, welcome to geometry. This week we are going to start learning about
Stand back, human.
Who is that?
I am the transformation coordinate pride.
1 second. I just realized. Bye.
Okay, I can wait.
Okay, so your transformation.
Yes, I am.
Do you like change into a car?
No, that would be a transformer.
So, do you get bigger?
No, I am a congruency transformation.
So, what do you do?
I this week, move left and right. We're doing translations this week.
This is geometry. All right, so let's talk about translations. So a translation is a type of congruence transformation, and this means the shape is going to remain the same size. Now, a translation specifically is a slide. Now, coordinate notation will look like this. There's a few types of notations we use. First is coordinate notation, which is where we say AB turns to A plus H, B plus K. Next, we have what we call translation notation, where that's translation of h comma k being the change in x, change in y, a. By the way, slide point A, h units in the x direction and k units in the y direction or vertical. And finally, we have something called a translation vector, which is hk, but we won't really get into that too much today. So let's try translating something. So here's our first one. It says AB, and it becomes A plus 1, B minus 2. So that means that we are going over 1, down 2. So that's going to go like this. This is the vector. And so here's our new points. Oh, we have 1 point missing, so let's add that in real quick. Can't believe I almost forgot that. And there we go. Here's our new figure. Let's try another one. So in this case, we are just going down 5. That's what this means. Right or left 0, and then down 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's redraw that. And there we go. All right, so now we're going to describe each translation using coordinate notation and translation notation. So every point moves to the left 2 units and up 6 units. So let's start with coordinate notation. So coordinate notation, we do x comma y turns into x, because we are going left 2, we say minus 2. And then y up 6 is plus 6. If we want to write this in translation notation, we do t and then negative 2, 6. So that is how we end up writing it in translation notation. Okay, so now let's try this one. It says every point moves to the right 7 units. So x comma y becomes x plus 7. And over here we do t and then 7. And then it says down 3 units. So we say y minus 3. And over here we would just say negative 3. Okay? So now the image of each polygon after a translation is shown in the bold lines describe each translation in A coordinate notation and B translation notation. So what they're saying is it's going from here to here, which means this point is what we would call C prime. So that's an important note. That after the translation, we use this to say prime. Okay, so let's look here. This is up 1 over 2. So we would say x comma y becomes x plus 2, y plus 1. Now for translation notation, we would do translation 2 comma 1, and then we would name this A, B, C, D. All right. So now we are going to describe this translation. So in this case, it goes from 4 to 7. So to see how much that changed, I do 7 minus 4 is 3. And then 8 to 2, so I do 8 minus 2 is 6. So in this case, or sorry, to be more accurate, we should keep it the same. So we say 2 minus 8, which is negative 6. So that means we would say that this one, in this case, goes right 3 and down 6. All right, now this last thing, what we're going to do is find the distance between a point and its image after a given translation. And to do that, we basically have to do distance formula. But in this case, I actually know the change in x and the change in y. So we just do the square root of the change in x, so 3 squared, plus the change in y, 4 squared. So this becomes 9 plus 16, or the square root of 25, meaning the distance from the point and its image is 5. The image, by the way, is where it goes after the translation. And there we go. So if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. This video is the first of, I believe, 3 at least videos where we are going to be talking about transformations. So I look forward to that. Thank you all very much. Have a great day. Goodbye.